Okay, I'm at Westgate in Renton, and this is for Circle Properties. I will say for project managers, at this address, there's two entrances. There's one on the south end, which goes higher up on the hill, and then you have an entrance down lower on the hill. You want to come up to the higher entrance to get closest to this repair. And then there's about 55 feet of stall parking right there where we can use for staging. If you come around the corner and up the hill here, you got a sprinkler room, which is right next to unit D4. You got E1 right here and D4. So they had a blowout underneath the sprinkler here, and this was like a poured pad that was roughly 6 inches tall underneath. It's all ripped out because there's a broken pipe underneath. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like close up underneath. You've got broken pipe right here, and then you have where all this concrete was taken out. Okay, it's all gone. Here's some nails that were in the concrete before. So there's a flooring in there, but there's no concrete underneath. Okay, I'll stand up here so you can kind of see. There's that pipe that has a crack in it, needs to be fixed. And then this concrete needs to be poured back so that there's a walkway right here, that there's concrete right there. Actually doesn't need to be concrete right in this spot, but we do need to get concrete underneath that sprinkler room. So what we need to do is dig out a 6 foot by 4 foot area here. There's gravel in it right now. So take out that 4 inches, use some of it to kind of fill up this hole right here. And then we need to pour back 4 inches of concrete here so that it's flush with this sidewalk. As a matter of fact, that piece of concrete looks like garbage right there. But you know what? I'm not going to fix it right now. They didn't ask me to do it. We're going to leave it. So we'll pour this back. Now we got to get concrete underneath this. So my next proposal would be to try to form this up so that we can get concrete underneath and have it as tall as this curb. So that would mean we would have to put a form out this direction up against the wall. So have a form here, form right there as a wall so that concrete can get pushed underneath. And then have the form go right here up against the wall along here, and then bring this out like 6 inches. See how it has a 6-inch lip here? We'll use that 6-inch lip right here, and we'll make a little stoop, a little step right out in front of this door here. So I've got this dimension right here, the 4x6, 4-inch removal, 4-inch placement of concrete. And then we've got this area underneath right here, okay? And we're gonna say that this is a 3 foot, this is a 3 foot by 2 foot area that's underneath this, 6 inches tall. All right, and we'll need to fill that up with 6 inches of concrete, okay? And then right out here in front of the door, we'll have, let's just say 1 foot. So it's only about 6 inches, but just to be safe, let's just say 1 foot out from the door, and then 3 feet over, then 1 foot. So a 1x3 little stoop here that we're gonna make 6 inches tall. So we'll form a little step right here, filling in with 6 inches of concrete to try to get it underneath this threshold here. Let's say it's 7 inches. Looks like it's going to be about 7 inches up right underneath this threshold. So we'll make a little step that comes out in front of the door there. It's like I said, it's only about 6 inches, but for estimating purposes, let's go 3 foot by 1 foot, and then fill with 7 inches of concrete right there. Now they'll have a little step right out in front of this, And then it'll come right down onto this existing, or this new concrete that we're gonna pour there. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. So fill this back with concrete. Don't worry about around the corner. We'll try to get concrete underneath there, and then build a little form that comes right out to make just a small little step to go inside that sprinkler room. That way we can push concrete down underneath as much as possible, and it'll pop out right here where the step is, and then we can do the finish work right on top. Okay, any questions? Let me know, but they need to get it done. Thanks.